Be honest, how many times have you bought a super expensive shoe, the one everyone calls the most comfortable on earth, but after 3 months your knees felt like they were about to explode? It's not just you, it's an ancient tale in the running world. The shoe isn't a problem, the issue is you haven't figured it out. The quickest way to know? Check the outsole of your old shoe. If the wear is heavily concentrated on the inner side and forefoot edge, you need stability shoes. Those soft neutral sneakers are basically a trap, but don't panic. Today on BAM Kicks, we're crossing a major line and diving into the unsung heroes of running, stability running shoe. We're not just going to throw up the best models of the year, but we're going to tell you exactly how to know if you even need them in the first place. Let's get straight to it, because we're about to change your run forever. Alright, kick things off with spot number 10 on this list, the ASICS GT 1014. If you're a new runner or just looking for a reliable everyday shoe with great stability that won't empty your wallet, this is exactly what you need. But don't mistake this for its more premium siblings. The GT 1000 has always been meant to be a reliable workhorse, not a celebrity. This version is updated with FF Blast foam, giving you a nice level of softness. But if you're expecting a bouncy spring under your foot, I'll be honest, it's not super responsive. Instead, you get a 3D guidance system that controls your foot like a small guardian, keeping it from over-rolling. If you're after a fantastic starting point and a durable, versatile shoe for short to mid-distance runs that also budget-friendly, this shoe hits the spot perfectly. Rolling into number 9, we have a huge surprise from Puma, the ForeverRun Nitro 2. This shoe is a masterclass in modern engineering. You know how stability shoes used to be chunky and stiff, but Puma's completely flipped that script. We're not talking about old school rigid plastic posts anymore. Instead, they use a dual density nitro foam. There is a soft core for cushion, but it's surrounded by a firmer rim that acts like a smart guardrail guiding your foot. If you've ever thought stability means sacrificing speed and softness, this shoe will change your mind. The run guide system is genuinely there to keep your foot centered, but there is a catch. For some runners, that guiding sensation might feel a little too noticeable. However, if you're looking for a daily trainer with excellent bouncy cushioning and stability that doesn't feel like a break, you absolutely have to try this out. Next up, we have one of the most revolutionary stability shoes of recent years, the Saucony Tempus. This shoe truly puts stability and speed together in one sleek package. Saucony uses a superb dual compound here. The core of the midsole is made of PWR-Run PB foam, the same incredibly soft, bouncy, and light super foam found in their endorphin racing shoes. But for stability, they've created this core with a firmer PWR-Run frame that wraps around your foot like a supportive hug. The result? A daily trainer that feels remarkably light, offers strong yet unobtrusive stability that has so much energy return that it can easily handle tempo runs or even longer distance races to the marathon. If you're looking for a shoe that gives you all the stability you need without the brake-lock stiffness of traditional stability models, the Saucony Tempus is an outstanding choice. At number 7, we have one of the masterpieces of comfort and stability from Hoka, the Hoka Gaviota 5. This shoe is built for those who want to run on clouds but without any excessive foot motion. The Gaviota 5 combines the pinnacle of maximal cushioning with the highest level of stability. The secret to this magical combination is the new H-frame system, which has replaced Hoka's traditional J-frame. This new H-shaped frame wraps around the soft EVA foam core, holding your foot securely in place like a wide, stable cradle. This structure has allowed Hoka to use softer foams than before without the shoe feeling wobbly or losing its inherent stability. The result? An excellent daily trainer, especially for long distances and recovery runs, and also for runners dealing with severe overpronation or wide feet. With the Gaviota 5, your feet are protected for months without pain or fatigue. This shoe holds the 6th rank of our list. The New Balance 860 V14 is an excellent shoe for daily and long runs, providing the stability needed for runners whose feet roll slightly inward. In this version, the midsole is much softer and more comfortable using a dual-layer Fresh Foam X foam. The key change is the replacement of an old rigid post with a stability plane technology, which offers gentle and smart support. With a slight increase in stack height and a reduced drop to 8mm, the ride is much smoother and more natural. If you're looking for a durable, comfortable shoe with good stability for daily training, the ASICS DB14 is a great choice. Good news, you don't have to go to searching for these awesome models. All the shoes we reviewed today are available through the easiest possible way. Just head over to the video description right now, click the direct Amazon link, and with a few simple steps, buy these running stars for yourself. Quick and reliable. We arrive at shoe number 5, the Nike Structure 26. Nike has completely overhauled this stability model. If you were tired of previous rigid and restrictive versions, this shoe will surprise you. The midsole is now filled with React X foam, making the ride softer and more cohesive. But is this level of softness truly sufficient for a stability shoe? Nike answered this challenge with a mid-foot support system. This system guides the ankle without using traditional rigid components, yet you won't feel any stiffness. Even though this shoe is slightly heavier than its competitors, it guarantees flawless durability and stability for your long everyday run. And now for shoe number 4, the Saucony Guide 18. This shoe has a long-standing reputation as a reliable, mild stability option. The midsole uses PWR run foam, which is not as soft and energetic as modern competitors, but it offers a balanced, durable, and reliable performance. Although it might look a bit simple at the first glance, Saucony's center path technology uses high side walls to naturally cradle your foot in the center. This allows the shoe to deliver stability without using harsh rigid posts, but this gentle approach means that if you require very strong support for your pronation control, this shoe may not be enough for you. Nevertheless, with a low 6mm drop and a new breathable upper, the Guide 18 is an excellent choice for everyday runners who prefer mild stability over excessive speed and softness. We arrive at shoe number 3, a legend in the world of stability, the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 24. This shoe has been the #1 choice for stability runners for decades, but can the 24 version maintain this status? The midsole now features the updated DNA Loft V3 nitrogen-infused foam, which is softer and slightly more responsive, yet it still feels relatively firm when compared to newer foams on the market. The key strength of this model is the guide rail technology. Instead of forcing your foot in a straight line, this system acts like a bumpers in a bowling alley, gently guiding your ankle and knee to reduce excess motion. If you're one of those runners looking for a completely reliable stability shoe that you can wear for daily runs without worry, the Adrenaline GTS 24 is a solid choice. But keep in mind, with a steep 12mm drop, if you're accustomed to lower drop shoes, this model might feel a bit unexpected. And now shoe number 2, the Hoka Arahi 8. Hoka is always known for its maximal cushioning, but the Arahi is set to prove that stability can also be delivered in a light and soft package. The midsole foam is now softer and the stack height has been increased, yet the main secret is the new H-frame stability system replacing the traditional J-frame. If you're used to old stability shoes with firm rigid components, then this shoe is completely different because it offers balanced support on both sides of the foot without making your feet restricted by the shoe. But one point must be considered. Although this shoe is lighter, its foam is a traditional EVA compound. Although it provides good cushioning, you should not expect the energy return and explosive speed of PVA foams found in racing shoes. Ultimately, with a change in drop from 5mm to 8mm, it will be very suitable for heel striker. But overall, the Hoka Arahi 8 is an everyday shoe with great stability and comfort, yet it is not optimized for high speeds or race day. And here is the shoe number 1, the ASICS Gel Kayano 32. If you're looking for a stability masterpiece in the running world, then this is the shoe that has been trusted for over 3 decades. But in this version, ASICS has not merely relied on its legacy. The beating heart of this shoe is a 40 guidance system which offers stability in an adaptive manner. This means that if your legs get tired during long distances and overpronate, the support system only kicks in when needed. But here is the key. This stability is no longer rigid and restrictive like in the past. The FF Blast Plus EcoFoam combines maximal cushioning with pure gel under the heel to ensure a soft, shock-absorbing landing. Although this foam is now also made from bio-based material, feel, it has not lost any of its softness or responsiveness. But remember one thing, the Kayano is a tank. If you're looking for high speed or race state, then this weight and level of cushioning may not be the best choice for you. However, for daily, long and recovery runs, this shoe is truly unparalleled. Well, that was a review of the 10 most stable running shoes. We covered the best options for every stability need, from maximal cushioning to lightweight models. If you want to have longer, safer runs, choosing one of these models is the best start. To purchase the shoes from this video or any shoe we introduced today, you can go to BAMKick's channel bio and click on shop. By doing this, you can easily get all the shoes and products, many of them with a special discount. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. Until the next video, run great!